right. Fuck that. Wild magic, sir. That's what you want.
One of our guys turned himself into a statue of gold.
I just got an email. Apparently, this lazy Stooner character just went live on Twitch. You guys might want to say hi to him.
You know, that
There's
guy's
one
kind of
crazy
dweeb.
fucker.
I heard his stream sucked though.
I heard his stream sucked too.
It's still pretty fun, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the only thing I can really give the guy is he's got a decent sense of humor.
That's better
Yeah,
than most
but
people
he
give me.
looks funny, and his mom, or no,
Yeah,
how do
ugly
you-
and your mother dresses
yeah.
you funny.
Ugly, and your mom dresses you funny.
All right, let's do
Probably
that.
bench press an elephant though.
You got stuck at work yesterday, huh?
I volunteered to go to work.
Just getting backed up.
No, it's a personal job, but it works out to 50
Oh.
bucks an hour cash.
Yeah, let's say if someone needs the work, you're willing to do the work, get the cash.
Fucking right. And I wasn't even there for 2 hours. Well, I was there for 2 hours, but I only worked for like an hour and 15 minutes. The rest of the time I was just like,
Still waiting for you to
trying to
come up
shake
with
the
a figure
hangover.
to do my ball joints.
the figures, book it into a fucking shop.
Fuck that! You could save me hundreds of dollars by switching to Stooner Cove.
You're right, but you know how much effort that is?
I do know. That's why I would appreciate it.
Obviously, he's got an idea. He wouldn't be asking you to do it for him.
Exactly.
What kind of makes models you usually work on, or is it anything?
I work on, what, fucking, I'm a semi-truck and trailer mechanic, really.
Oh, gotcha.
That's what I went to school for. But we have an automotive part in our shop. Also, I used to own a boat, and the people I live with own a boat. And the boss owns a couple quads, and his friends own quads. And now we're known for motorhomes at the shop, because we fix fucking motorhomes. And, like, the
Nice.
companies that sell them that have shops won't even fix them. They just send them to us now.
Well, it's a pain in the ass.
Oh, fucking rights it is. And then we do highway coaches, like buses as well. And we do school buses. And we do cranes. Like, it's fucking... If
That's
it can
some
fit in,
conglomerate.
if it could fit in the shop, we'll work on it. If it can't fit in the shop, we'll work on it outside.
Well, yeah, we'll go on site and do it. Yeah,
Oh, no, I
it's a
don't.
good model.
Yeah, well, I can't go on site to work on stuff, right? Because I can't drive a vehicle that's not my truck. So I don't do service calls, which is nice. But
if
if
you
you
ever
can,
need a driver,
well, if they can get it to the shop, I'll fucking work on it. I don't care. If I can't fix it, there's something seriously fucking wrong with it.
cylinder 6 misfire. Tell me about that.
I still think your computer's fucking hooped.
Man, you know what? Ever since he checked it though, like it fucking runs great. So
What?
continue misfiring. I don't care.
Well, yeah, I cleared your codes, right? That's all I did when I checked it.
Well, I can clear my code. It comes back the next minute, man. I got the OB2 reader, but it just doesn't do shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I still think it's your computer fucking not sending a signal for it to fire, but I don't know. Like I said, I'm
Well,
semi-truck
yeah.
and trailer. I don't like automotive. That's one of those
That's
things.
a lot of computer shit anymore. I used to be able to work on them when I could jump inside the engine compartment with the engine.
Yep.
Back in
The old
1970.
71 Ambassador fucking thing was awesome. You mean there wasn't a piece of something? It was completely like sticks and tubes, man.
All right, so I'm gonna go for one more cigarette, then we're gonna fire this bitch up, regardless if everyone's here or not. I'll be
I
back.
still wish I had my
Then
89
we're only
Race.
missing one,
It
right?
was a hog. Yeah, Gabriel's
Alright.
not here at all.
So what all did I miss last week?
We went to Necromancer's Cave, fucked some shit up.
Yeah, we were fighting minotaurs or something, I think.
Killed everything that was already dead, and one thing that wasn't.
Or no, it was zombies we were fighting, because I remember Glenbar went
Crawling,
to search a corpse and it
crawling
popped up.
claws. There we go. We got some crawling
Yes.
claws. Zombies.
That's like what Ravenar's built for.
And you missed out on it.
It's a good time, man.
Sorry, I was locked into a 12-hour drive out of state for work.
That's shit you gotta do, man.
We carried ourselves. I think Glenbar carried me, but
I think we might have
I
got it
carried you
in
in
over
the
our heads
chat.
a little bit. I think we had some chat heals come through for us that we definitely
oh
needed.
yeah, I definitely got dropped twice, I think. It's okay.
I'm all out of
'cause-
points, so no cheating for this guy.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I got nothing. I
No,
have
it's
the
gonna be
power
a
to give
super
us
cautious
points,
day,
but
right?
that's super cheat McCheats.
I got over enough to, as long as we long rest, I'll be able to level. Anyone else?
Yep.
Excellent.
Well, I
Cool. We'll
definitely
be able to
missed
get
that.
up to level 2 pretty quick then.
326. Yep. 26 over.
326. Yeah, I remember. Where the fuck was I? I saw something like that.
What's fourth
Just
level?
go
Or
on
is
your
it third
main
level?
tab and then next to fighter, click
900.
the magnifying glass.
And level 2 is when I get all my shit.
Yeah, I got 326 as well.
I got 116.
Ooh, you missed out on all that Orlith XP there.
Yeah, I might see, because we didn't turn the quest in last time, did we? We just stopped where we were at.
Yeah.
So I might see if I can get the XP for that quest at least, since I did do the quest. I just didn't turn it in.
You know what you're not getting any of though? That roast chicken. It was so good.
Oh,
You know,
yeah,
I'm
we
okay
did get
with
some
that.
chicken.
I'm really not that big of a fan of chicken.
Is it the grease?
I don't really know. I mean, I'm just
That's pretty much like all I eat. I can't eat a lot of red meat, so chicken is my.
I
chicken's
ate
my
a lot
thing.
of fish and like shellfish.
I think red meat's pretty gross though. It's just chock full of steroids.
Well, and
Where are you
blood
buying your meat from?
deliciousness.
It's just natural, man. Like beef in general, unless it's fucking farm fed, no steroids. Which tastes like shit to me because I'm used to the steroids.
Just helps it grow bigger and fatter. I don't know if it has much to do with taste, but I can't taste a lot of stuff anyway. So
Oh yeah, it definitely has the taste is different. Like a fresh, non-steroided beef from like a friend's farm or something. It's got a distinct beefy flavor that's just so gross.
I'd take pork over beef any day of the week.
Yeah, I like my chicken.
I got some moose in the freezer that's really good.
oh man, that'd be good. I haven't had moose in forever.
I tried moose once.
I got some elk out in the freezer. I should actually get some of that going before snow flies.
Nice.
Is that one you killed or
My old man last night, or last two.
nice?
He goes out and does a bunch of hunting.
I also got a
Yes,
freezer full
indeed,
of
sir.
rainbow trout
Told it
and
time.
grouse.
It is actually pota time. I got
Grouse
my
is
Rainbow
good.
trout is
Stew.
gross.
morning cigarette in me.
Grouse would be good in like a chili or a stew or something.
All
Yeah,
right,
I put
gentlemen.
it in stew. It's awesome.
Last time we played, you guys just fought one hell of a battle. I gotta delete this off the token.
Yeah, we were just catching up on that sooner. Do you think there's a chance I could get the XP from turning in that quest? Since I did it, I just didn't go back to turn it in. 'Cause I
Which
wasn't
quest?
the one with the tomb.
It would be the one that we turned in the gal and she gave us some chicken.
Yeah, she gave you chickens, sir.
The daughter's ghost.
think she actually gave us much. Well, we might have got. I don't think the quest end actually gave us any XP. She just gave us chickens.
Yeah,
Or
that's
gold or anything like
Never
that.
mind then.
yeah. It wasn't like in yeah, it wasn't like the other one where you actually completed a quest. These are just like side quests. You get the experience while doing the quest. There's nothing
Got
for
it.
turning it
Alright.
in.
Never mind then.
Technically, she doesn't even give you guys chickens. I just made that shit up because it was fun.
Damn it, man! I was really, really popping that chicken off too. Like,
Yeah, that's fine. You guys got, I gave you chickens, so some rations. But anyways, yeah, you guys just cleared out a workroom, killed a guy named Oleth who seemed to be creating zombies and hacking up bodies for fun. You're all kind of hurt. You have not gotten a chance to take a long rest. And what would you like to do?
I'd like to level
Do you
up.
want to keep going forward? Balsi's looking pretty hurt, along with Balthazar.
Is there
Yeah,
anywhere
we
we
try
can
to-
do a long rest to
We try to
level up?
short rest it. Does anyone have hit die they can roll?
I got one, yeah.
I do, yeah.
We can try and find a spot to barricade ourselves and try a short rest at least.
Well, if he was all that we were here for, why don't we just leave and go back to
Well,
town
we
and
were
rest?
we were here just to check this whole thing out,
Okay.
not him in general. But
Okay, then yeah, let's find a spot where we can take a short rest and throw some hit dice.
Alright, you guys could definitely take a short rest right where you're standing. That's no problem.
I was thinking somewhere like this up here with only 2 entrances, looks pretty small, that sort of thing. But as long as we're good here, we're good too.
Yeah, you're quite alright there. If you're going for a long rest, we'd be talking a whole different story here.
That sounds good.
Thank you. I am a very healthy man now.
That little room you were just pointing at, we never actually went in there, didn't we?
We
'Cause
did. We saw the stairs and stuff, but we
Yeah.
never actually went in there.
After we're done our short rest, Balthazar wants to go check out those stairs.
Alright. Yeah, you guys are, you can do whatever you want.
I'll go with him and check that place out.
Does anybody have a map, or am I just sitting here thinking?
No.
Just
Oh.
double click your token.
Yeah,
Under-
sorry. The right
all
token, if
good.
you double click it, you can do it. But I guess I could just share
Thank you.
You guys being all legit climbing stairs and shit.
it.
Yeah, how do you draw out the movement there? Because I can only do like a diagonal line, so I don't know how to draw out.
Once you draw the line, grab the end of the line and keep going.
Yeah, there'd be a little square at the end of the line. That way
Where
you can
the
do
numbers
janky
at.
movements if you want. Like if you scroll over top where your 45 ends, yeah, see, there you go.
Doop, 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 doop.
And if you end on top of someone else, then you get all kinds of fucked up. But anyways, yeah, so you guys climb up these stairs that are on the wall. They lead to a ledge overlooking this room. A peephole by this ledge looks into a western passage, and there's a lever here that controls something.
Pull it.
I guess you can't actually make it all the way inside. Oh.
You're
Oh, gotcha. So we can see that in there, but we can't. Is the lever on the outside or is it on the
Yeah,
inside?
the lever's on the outside at the top of the stairs, right by where Glenbar is.
Yeah, I'd like to pull the lever.
Alright, and you see a giant rockfall trap bury that entire room, which you believe potentially would have insta-killed any one of you if you were standing in there when it went off.
My bad, guys. Sorry. Hopefully there wasn't anything helpful in there. It seems rather sadistic, I might say.
Yeah, I'm laughing like it's sadistic. Yeah, I love that shit.
I'm gonna do I touched it, but then like, oh shit, I really shouldn't have done that. And just kind of, to the rest of the group. And then, well, I think we're done here.
Nothing lost, nothing gained. So yeah, let's go.
That's awesome.
We want to do a full-on search of this whole chamber if we can.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. think there was some stuff down south, like the crawling claws and these bodies and shit. I'll check that part out.
Yeah, you can both roll me investigation checks then, please, sir. Or gentlemen. God damn. Alright, so you guys extremely thoroughly search this place. And you find on the workbench there's some random tools like saws, knives, awls, embalming tools, and metal bowls. Farther down, the stuff where you saw the hands, there's basically just some shitty baskets that are now empty but are quite bloody. It looks like he's just been throwing body parts in them. Nothing of use.
And I'll hold back my upchuck and just kind of go back up with my friends.
You guys can see that the cave leads north, further, and that's about all currently.
Juan's gonna go stealth mode to kind of peek up this further up.
Alright. Roll me a stealth check then, please, sir. Carry on.
I'll stay within, say, 30 feet.
Yep. I only locked tokens just in case.
Yep.
Fuck, this
He
map is
doesn't
huge.
trust us.
I love it. You move up more and you see what appears to be the beginnings of a long hallway. It looks like it splits north and south and then reconnects to itself later on.
All right, I'll let, let the party catch up and I'll move forward.
Best part is I actually did research yesterday because I wasn't slacking.
Sorry, Glenbar, I'm standing on top of your shoulders.
It's alright, I got it.
I technically drug myself there, and then he appeared, so I did do some bad stuff.
What are you talking about? This game's right boring. This stream sucks. I don't know why anyone watches it. Shit. I crack myself up. Alright, so you guys are slowly moving forward. Let me open that up a little bit more.
He's got a shit-eating grin, careful.
I always have a shit-eating grin.
Yeah, you can tell by the tone.
Yeah.
As you go this way, you see the passageway split again. You can't see if it links back up with itself, but it is also slightly sloping downwards now.
Both paths.
Both
sides.
paths, yeah. Balthazad's gonna get left behind because
Before Lebowski moved up there, he's gonna wave back to Glenbar. Come on up, or Balthazar. Come on up, bud.
I'm going the North Fork. You guys good with that?
Hey, you want to split the party? I think that's a really bad idea.
no way, man. That's a great idea.
It's all a matter of perspective, man.
Hyperion says, "Don't die, guys." In the chat.
That's good. I like his advice. I'm
That's a
gonna
good pro tip.
I'm gonna continue just to follow Juan.
All right.
Stay 20 to 30. Stay 20 to 30 back from him.
Now look who's being left behind.
I'm not really being left that far behind, considering I'm gonna come running up behind Balthazar. Balthazar?
Do I hear anything as I move down this pathway?
Standard cave noises. Nothing potentially harmful at this point.
Are we talking standard cave noises IRL or standard cave noises in brain-eating, zombie-filled fantasy game?
The brain-eating,
like
zombie-filled
option two.
fantasy game one.
Got it. So we're probably all gonna die.
Well,
They
that's
won't
a
die.
given at any point in time, I think.
It did take Martina to damn near the end of Lost Mines to die.
It's true. And I feel like half of that was my fault.
It was great. It's the first person I ever killed. I loved it.
Thank God
Alright.
we should talk.
I'm gonna step to there and just hide.
Yep, not a problem. As you move up, you can see into this oval cavern. Looks to be about 40 feet wide by 60 feet long. Dark purple tapestries hang on the walls. At the center stands a pedestal fashioned of severed arms arranged to clutch one another in a cone. Cradled in the uppermost hands is a glowing crystal sphere. A dark sigil with an eye-like slit floats above the spear.
That's fucked up, man.
And that's what the eye looks like.
Nice.
Oh, I can't see it.
Sauron.
You mean you can't see it?
It's just gray.
It'll get there. Give it some time.
Go poke it.
Pretty.
So I kind of hand signal them to come up behind me and take a look.
Yeah, it's called Fantasy Grounds. It's very nice. Little bit of a learning
I'll
curve
mention that
originally,
this
but
this adventuring shit is starting to be a lot of limbs, and it's kind of grossing me out.
Can I make an Arcana check to see if I know what it is?
Absolutely. Whoops! Don't be stealing that character, Skeeter.
I'm gonna let you guys deal with that one. That looks pretty fucked up.
All right. You know, with your Arcana check, that this is the sigil for the Elder Elemental Eye.
None of those things sound good together.
Elder and Elemental, not cool for level ones.
Yeah. Well, you know what the symbol is. None of you guys will know particularly what it
I don't have a
means
clue.
or what it pertains to. And there's no role you can
I
do
would
for that
say
either.
anything that is held up by a cone of severed arms,
Is great.
stay the fuck away from.
No, no.
Juan, you got a crossbow, eh?
You should go there and touch it.
I'm
Then you go
I'm
poke
ready
it.
to burn it. That's about it.
Burn it or try to knock it down with a crossbow bolt?
I
or
will
something?
throw a
Uh,
torch and hopefully it starts on fire. But that's about as close as I'm getting to it.
Can I use infestation and have my little bug friends devour the arms?
no.
Damn.
Hey, if you want to throw a
Alright.
torch, you can roll me a ranged attack roll.
Shit eating grin,
Is
careful.
anyone good with me just burning this thing?
I don't care.
All right. So I'm gonna step up to this as long as no one is putting any stink about it.
Wait, this might be one of those magical things that gives us all magic items.
It could be, but I don't
I
think I
don't
want a
know.
magic item that is associated with the necromancer myself. I don't know.
Yeah.
I
Unless you
definitely
do.
do. I definitely do.
Well, then I will hold off on throwing this torch unless you guys want to do something different.
Can
Yeah,
I
if you
talk
want
to
it, you can go get it.
Let's let the druid investigate.
If
That's
I kill you, I'm
awesome.
not sorry. No reaction. When I
No
approach
reaction.
No, I don't have reaction. I'm just hopefully you don't die. Good luck.
I like that one.
Watch
Good
the
luck.
room fill up with little things. We're toast.
I'm gonna poke it.
Alright, you
Can,
move up.
can I ready a spell?
Yeah, you can absolutely ready a spell.
Okay, I'll ready an Eldritch Blast for whatever I see.
Alright. So he moves up and he pokes it. And the tower wasn't built very well, and it just falls over, collapsing to the ground. And the illusion of the eye disappears, so you can no longer see it.
Well, fuck.
Burn it now.
Burn it
Burn
now.
it.
I'm just gonna take an arm. I'm done with this place.
Taking an arm. Fucking A.
The fuck
Alright.
are you gonna do with an arm?
I'm gonna beat a motherfucker with it.
Improvised weapon. I like it.
I'm gonna
Whoops.
turn it into my druidic focus. That's what I'm gonna do with it.
Yeah, I don't
Is
think...
there any light in this tunnel at all? I mean, we're pretty dark, right?
Yeah, it's fairly dark. It's not dark. Like there's torches all around this specific area. You think this looks like his study. The guy that you killed.
Anything
Alright.
else interesting in the room?
Yes, absolutely. Give me a second. Who rolled the investigation?
That was me.
Balthazar. All right, so you do a good search and you find that, excuse me, behind all the tapestries are actually little hidden alcoves. And he has some very nice shit for you. And I
Hey
threw it in the
guys,
party
I
sheet.
found his goodies.
I just gotta identify it. Give me a second.
Does anyone have any oil?
I do. You want some?
Yeah, have you? I'd steal an oil flask from you.
There we go.
Oh, you meant on the game shit. Sorry, Joe. I was trolling.
Fuck else would...
All right, so yeah.
Like we're sitting fucking next to. Oh, I love it. That's great.
Yeah,
We have someone that could use that wand of magic missiles, correct?
That would be me.
Well, it's a wand. Anyone can use it. And then the drift
Well,
globe
yeah, but
is
he would-
also a magical item. They're both very cool.
I
does the drift
vote we
globe do?
sell the polished gems for
The
money.
drift globe floats around and casts light. It's
Yeah.
pretty neat.
It's basically like a
That's
torch that you
cool.
don't have to hold on to.
Well, I
Light
have
or
dark vision.
I
daylight.
think
That's nice.
Juan should take that because he's usually up front.
Well, and he's a human, so he doesn't have dark vision.
Yeah, but if he's sneaking up front with a giant glowing orb, he's gonna give himself away.
Yeah, but
You're
if he's
probably right. You're
sneaking up
probably
front without any light, he can't see anything either. So it's totally up to you guys.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having it because
Yeah, take it.
seeing is believing.
Yeah, I mean it's what 60 feet of light. It's gonna benefit all of us no matter who gets it.
And I
And then
ignore
we just sell those polished gems off for some party gold.
I'll roll for the wand. That's a nice thing.
All right. Yeah, anyone who wants the Wand of Magic Missiles, throw a D20 in the chat, please.
Oh,
Womp, womp,
Tempted to throw one
womp.
Get
just
rid
to
of all of
take
our
it
bad
from
ones.
Glenbar to give it to Bathazad, but you go hard.
All right. So I would say Glenbar definitely won that with his 9. No one rolled above 10.
Use advantage.
That's awesome. All right, and we'll sell those gems. There, you guys got some money.
very nice.
So you guys believe you have barely thoroughly searched this place? And come to the conclusion that, yeah, the reason why everyone thought this place was cursed is probably because there's a fucking necromancer chopping up bodies and sending them out to fuck with people. What would you like to do?
Go to a bar. And I say we head back to town.
Well, there's some more to check out. If you want.
Oh yeah, there is too.
We took
Yeah,
the,
well-
we took a left path. There's a right path that we never did look through.
Well, let's go turn right.
Alright, give me a second. I unlocked the token so you guys can just move yourself to where you believe you want to be going. Makes life a little bit easier. A lot easier. Fuck, 127 followers. I should really fucking figure out when I'm doing that 24-hour stream. I was thinking about it the other day. I was starting on it, but I didn't end up doing it.
Perfect, thank you.
Alright. Time to lock them tokens. Alright, so Juan's moving up. You
Yep,
don't need
and I'll
to roll another stealth. We'll keep your old one.
Alrighty. Move up to there.
Alright, 1 second, please. You move up to there and you see motionless humanoid figures dressed in dirty clothes or scraps of armor propped against the walls of this cave. Some are little more than skeletons with wisps of hair and skin stretched tightly over the bones. Other are fresher. A few old short swords lie on the dusty floor, and it stinks horribly. Like, it smells like rotting corpses.
This is his supply of dead meat.
Yeah, you see, What appears to be about 12 separate corpses leaning against the walls. Courses.
Just as a making sure, I wanted to make sure on our way back through, like any body parts or anything like that, I'd like to just set on fire with my torch.
All right, yeah. And thankfully that one chamber way far back was huge, because otherwise this entire place would slowly be filling up with burning body part smoke.
Excellent.
Burning body part smoke. Jesus Christ.
So I'm gonna just take a quick look around the room and see if there's anything we might want.
Yeah, all right. You move there, and you can all roll initiative.
I knew it.
Because turns out 3 of the 12 aren't 100% dead yet. I wish it was all 12. That would be great, but... all right.
I mean, you're the boss, right?
Yeah. And Juan, you go first, sir.
All right, I am gonna disengage.
Good idea.
And
And
these
that's
ones,
my turn.
these ones are definitely the more skeleton-looking ones, as they. This guy's turn, eh? Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. In a square, Skeeter. There we go. Yay. So this guy moves up and tries to chop Juan's arm off and hits. Max damage. Ooh, and puts him into critical right off the go.
Ouch.
And Ravenar, you were up, sir.
Is that enough room? Ah, never mind. I'm not gonna do that. I just realized that was a bad idea.
Let's start this off by...
I'm going to call on my little bug friends.
You can do so. It fails. Fails its save. And that hurt it a lot. All right.
And it's gonna move. I think that's north. Let me open up the table.
Do you need a token?
No, it makes the target move.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Goddamn throat.
Oh, it's not loaded. Okay.
That's all right.
Yeah, you can
we'll
just
say
continue.
north.
I'll pull it up in a second.
Go.
Yeah, one is north.
All right. So he moved north. Anything else on your turn, sir?
Nope.
Lebowski.
I would definitely have enough movement to move over top of Ravenar, right?
Oh, yeah. Like you're looking at, yeah, 20 to get there.
I would like to move up and strike Skeleton 3, try to save our Juan.
Do that. I'm going to say, like, that's kind of a fucked up corner, but you can do it by stepping into one spot, hitting it, and stepping back out, and you won't take an off attack.
Do I just roll, or do you want me to move up and then move back?
No, just roll. Because if you overlap the tokens, it fucks me up real bad. Ooh, and the first critical hit. You can roll your damage, sir. You put it down. Did
I
not
will
proc the
step
table, though.
Skeleton spot now and save Juan from further attacks.
Not have enough movement to do that, sir.
That's fair. I'll stand here then.
Alright. Skeleton 8's gonna try and put him down.
I know.
Back into
Don't
that
worry, I don't have a heal. I'm a bad druid.
spot. And he crit fumbles. Give me 1 second. Fuck. He swings and misses so bad, cracks himself in the head, knocks himself unconscious and prone on the ground. And Glenbar, you're up.
Don't mess with Juan. There's only Juan.
Is that a space I can go to?
Yes.
Checking movement here, sorry.
No worries.
So it was 20 to there and moving through all these other guys.
30.
If I took a dash action, could I get to there?
5
don't
and
think I
20
probably could.
is how much? Yeah, you got 30 feet.
Yeah.
So that would be 30,
I was thinking either there or the
40,
one
50.
standing on top of the
55,
skeleton, but
60.
that's kind of a pain in the
Yeah,
ass
you
for
can move
everyone.
there. I'm not counting the skeleton as a hard terrain because he's fucking laying on the ground. He did the funky
Okay.
chicken.
And then that's where I'll stand just to kind of help the group out.
Fantastic. And Balthazar. Beer at 11 a.m. Why not? 10:30.
If I hug this wall, can I get a clean line of sight on the downed one?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I can't because he's prone and through two people. I can't even hit him.
Well, through two people,
I guess I'll
you'd be
do
at
nothing.
-5, and then since he's prone, it would give you disadvantage on a ranged attack, right? And this one's like, ooh, a new target. It's too bad we're trying to kill that other one off. Swings and misses. That is the end of round 1. Juan, you are up.
All right, I'm going to be brave, even though I only have 2 hit points left. I'm going to try to kill this guy since he's unconscious and prone.
And you miss.
And I will use my movement to
Oh, excuse me.
move to there.
Yes, sir. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Ravenar, you are up. Oh man, my lungs, they're not happy with me laughing like that.
Calling my little bug friends again because they're fantastic.
Hell yeah. And it fails. 1 damage. Which one is that to? The top one?
Nah, the one that's prone.
Alright.
And if he wakes up, he's going to move east 1 square.
Well, he can't move east, so... But he does wake up.
You're not going to have him bash into the wall like a tard. That's how I got it.
Alright. Lebowski. You see that one? He's starting to look around. He's definitely awake now.
Skeleton Nate's awake. All right, we'll swing at him then.
And you miss.
Apparently, I'm sleeping too. Let him know.
Alright. Alright, well, this guy, first thing he's going to do is stand up. And then he's going to go eeny mini. And looks towards Lebowski.
Lebowski forgot he probably should have had advantage, seeing as how Glenbar was on the other side of Skeleton 8.
You rolled with advantage because it was prone. And Glenbar, you are up.
Touche.
And
So I just really missed.
fortunately, that shit doesn't double stack.
So I'm gonna try this wand out.
Alright.
So I always forget how this magic missile one works, but I get 3 bolts at level 1, right?
Yes.
The wand does weird, quirky things too, because we had to deal with
So
that
I'm gonna-
in the mines.
See again?
The wand, the way the charges work with the spell levels, does weird things because we had to deal
Yeah,
with
I
that
was
in
just
the
double
mines.
checking. So I'm gonna take off 3 of these things and cast it at 4th level, so I should have 6 bolts. Does that sound right? And do 3 at each.
Yeah, you can absolutely do that. Yeah, every extra charge you use, you just get 1 extra
Is an
magic
extra
missile.
is an extra bolt, right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll do 3 at each then.
Alright. Very nice. Very nice. And that one is just barely standing. And that one is also just barely standing.
Excellent. That it works well then. That's cool.
Absolutely.
Against the undead, for sure.
Balthazad, you are up, sir. What would you like to do?
Um, I am
Stupid
going
nose.
to cast Toll to the Dead on the one I can see.
Alrighty then.
Fuck.
Having some issues.
I am.
If only the Goliath could roll you a strength check to reach over Ravenar and lift Balthazar into the spot next to him.
Alright. It
Rolled several times.
yeah, it succeeded no, its very first one it failed.
Okay.
Failed the first one, succeeded the second 2 times with the same number, which is pretty nice. Holy shite, that was a little bit excessive. Like there's not even skeleton bones left. It's just fucking dust everywhere.
Toll those bells.
Fucking right. Oh, this guy's turn. Yeah. Chop him good. He missed.
He's hurting.
Juan, you are up. Excuse me. Fucking goddamn fucking nose. Nose and throat.
I'll move to there and shoot a crossbow bolt at him. Would that be -2?
You can do so. -2, yes, sir. Oh, body and brain are starting to catch up to each other. I have to go use the washroom. And you killed that one off. And you guys have a good feeling that you have completely cleared out the Necromancer's Cave.
That was what we came to do.
I'd like to pile everything up, any bodies or anything like that, the bones and all that stuff, and before we leave, I'll throw my torch into it so it burns.
Continue your burning massacre of these chopped up bodies.
We don't need someone else trying to come in here and try that shit again. As I look to Ravenar.
Alrighty then.
Why are you looking at me?
I only see one person trying to carry a limb out of here. And it's not anyone else.
No shit. Alright, so what would you guys like to do?
Balthazar is piecing the fuck out. No, go back to town.
Yeah, I
Alright.
think we need to go back to town.
Alright, absolutely. I'll share the map with you. Give me 1 second. Because we're going to have some fun.
I wasn't done drawing out my movement, man.
Yeah, I've already had that map closed for like fucking 8 minutes. So. Alright, so there's you guys walking down the road. The P for the party, right? And as you're moving closer to town, you can feel the ground rumbling and people screaming for their lives. What would you like to do?
Get to an inn and take a nap.
If no one else objects, I'd like to rush forward to figure out what the fuck's going on, or at least the ground's rumbling, so I'm assuming it's not something from the air.
It is not.
Yeah, these townsfolk seem to be friendly. I'd like to try to save them if we can.
All
So
right, you guys.
I'd vote we rush up and check things out.
You guys make it to here, and you can see straight forward, right about there. There's a giant sinkhole right in the middle of town, and there's looks like a few people have fallen into it. Like people are trying to haul people out or do something. There's screaming women and panic galore.
I'll take my rope if it's available and see if I can't go and try and save people from that.
All right.
Juan will do the same. I've got a 50-foot rope.
I got 50 feet I'm willing to use.
You guys can give me a survival, or not survival, athletics or acrobatics checks, please. Hey, Juan falls into the hole. But between Glenbar and Lebowski, they quite easily pull Juan out of the hole to start with, and then proceed
I
to
think
help.
he was going in to tie. He was going to tie the rope to himself, and we were supposed to hold on. Like only we
Yeah.
could grab the end of the rope.
Hey, give me 1 second.
That was all planned. I just
Right,
wanted to
yeah.
see who else was down there. I could see better going in.
I got to grab someone, right? You're the guy that jumps out of the helicopter.
While you're
without the rope.
down there, you help out 4 small children. There's also
Yeah.
a cart that fell in, but you highly believe that this is extremely irregular.
But yeah, it's not every day sinkholes open up in the middle of towns, I suppose.
Did you say a cart?
Yeah, a cart fell down and in smashed to pieces.
That's
While
what-
you're down there rescuing people, you notice a dark chamber about 30 feet below the level of the ground. Looks larger than the hole extends into the darkness on all sides. A heap of loose earth is piled in the middle. The children who first fell in were sitting on the mound of earth, and you helped them out, which is no big deal. And yeah, you can see more stuff now. Like there's looks like this isn't just a small tunnel, random tunnel.
Like
Like,
someone has been digging this, or like someone magicked this thing.
It looks like there's more to it than what you can currently see.
Lightning, your button's pushed.
Oh, sorry.
Give me 1
I'm
second.
having all kinds of issues. My mouse just shorted out.
That's
While
no
you're
blame
down
on
there,
that.
this is what you could see. Yeah. Whoa. But you guys are no longer down there currently. You're up on the surface of
So
town.
like this hole itself expands out,
Yes, sir.
like the network down there. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm a tall, brave guy. If nobody disagrees, I'd like to try to scale down there.
I would suggest me not, but at this
Well, you
point-
guys have ropes, and
but
like
you certainly can.
the town's doing its thing. I think all you are
Yeah,
kind of dying
my
for.
focus will be on helping people.
Yeah, everyone seems to be helped out fairly well. There's like a nice little barricade going up around the hole. People are looking at it mighty confused though. Like
So
why
I
the
take it asking around, probably not going to get much information about this. They all don't really seem to know what's going on.
How do I answer that?
That'd be my assessment.
Most
That's
of
what
the
I would think, yeah.
people, from what you can tell, will have no fucking idea why there's a giant hole in the ground all of a sudden.
I'd say we maybe talk to people that have lived here a long time. I mean, caverns and networks like that don't just appear. There's maybe someone knows if this
Yeah.
town was built on something, or if there's a network below that they might know what it constitutes or where it's from. Maybe the constable. Anyone that's been here a long time. Maybe the quarry workers. I don't know.
All right. Give me a couple seconds, please, gentlemen. Where's the Beliebers? Not in that one. I think it's in this one over here.
The quarry workers better know something.
Well, if nothing else, maybe we could have them kind of at least come down and help check us out, see if maybe they can determine if they've seen something like this before, or if not, then we know it's just completely, needs to get checked out, kind of thing.
All right, so yeah, you ask around town, and most people just say they don't know what's going on, but the odds few say some of the elders may know more. They seem to keep stuff to themselves. I'm just looking for a name right now. Give me a second, please. I'm looking for important people in Red Larch, you sons of bitches. Dun, 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 dun.
The rock walls on this look pretty cool.
Sinkhole, here we go.
Yeah, that's a nice details.
Dun, dun.
That does look like a pretty big hole, though.
Very large hole. Where is this guy?
Did we lose someone?
Lightning's having issues.
Oh, that's right. He's having some issues.
Yeah, it's 100 feet by like 130 or something.
Oh, what the fuck?
a
There's
big
none of
hole.
this shit on there, you sons of bitches. You're lying to me. Alright, I can't currently find a name. Sorry, guys. But you know, some of the town elders say that they tell you that they've known about chambers underneath the town for many, many years.
I'll inquire kind of what the nature of these. What was there something once here, or were these built long ago? Do you know more about them other than they're there?
They were found. They were here before we were. That's what they will inform you. Yeah, he'll tell you it's one of the original town founders found this passageway, and then that's all they'll tell you. They say you'll have to figure out the rest on your own.
Have they ever been dangerous? Do you know of anyone that has lost their lives going down and looking at them?
The people that you're talking to immediately go silent and just stare at you with like a death look. Like, you know they're not going to answer that no matter what you do.
I say we lower Balthazar down while he's not here.
Well, while he's gone, this is a really good time. I'd like to use the bathroom. As per usual, my mind and body all catch up about an hour into the game, so we'll
That's
take
perfect.
we'll take a quick 5 minutes, and I'll throw up a vote when we get back.
Appreciate it, man.
Hello?
Hey,
Okay. What'd I miss?
not a whole lot. We're taking a break here.
Okay. Short rest or long rest?
Actually, sooner taking 5 minutes. So we're we went and talked to some elders, and they won't tell us much about the this caverns that we found in this down this hole,
Okay.
but they're really secretive about it. But they know that those caverns have been here since before the town was founded. And then we were doing a bio break.
All right, what's happening, gentlemen?
Not much.
There we go. I'm back up and running. And it should tell me the important people, should it not? Yeah. Order the gauntlet. This is the believers part. It should have. Sons of bitches. Alright, I'll just have to do this. There we go.
I click in the circle.
All right, sounds good, Goodian. Thank you very much. So what am I looking at here?
You good to go there, Balthazar?
I'm gonna say that's a no.
Oh no, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just wondering if your shit's good to go. Not if
Yeah,
you're
I
ready
just
to
had
play.
to use my shitty mouse. My fucking good mouse was short-circuiting my computer. I had a little warning come out that one of my USBs was shorting out.
Well, that's fucking terrible.
Yeah,
Pretty scary, man.
yeah. I like this motherboard.
Some MSI shit.
I'm just looking to see if I bought product service plan when I fucking bought it.
What's your mouse worth? Like $80, $100?
60.
Yeah, mine's worth 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I'm using now.
All right. So, anyways, guys, you helped everyone out of the hole. You know, there's a hole in the ground. The elders that you were talking to were Elak Dornan, and Ilmith Waveler. You know that there is more in the town, but those were the two that you were talking.
You'd say that again?
Elak
Just
Dornan.
First names.
Oh, Elak, Elak.
Yep.
And the other one is, I don't know if it's Ilmeth or Lmeth, Ilmeth.
We'll just call her Meth. She's got really bad teeth.
Yeah.
She's from PA.
Thanks, man.
Not Pennsylvania, Prince Albert.
You might be able to have them watch the hole while we go take a long rest and then come back and go down in.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about hurting ass Juan. Sorry, bud.
Yeah, so you guys can do whatever you choose to do. That hole doesn't look like it's
I
going anywhere currently.
put a note in there. I say we go back to that tavern keep, turn in our quest that we had to him, and
Alright.
maybe get a long rest in before we head down there.
I also fucked something up. Give me a second, guys.
I don't know what y'all think about that, but it sounds like a pretty good idea to me.
That sounds good to me. Juan needs to heal.
Well, we get a level 2.
Level
Help
2,
out a little
yeah.
bit.
I also forgot to give you
Mm.
guys experience for one of the things.
Oh, I'll take my 6.
I'm scared to level. I'll be a level 2 boy.
God, I don't have to worry about that for a while.
All right. You guys go. You got a little bit more experience.
Thanks, sir.
Can I donate 56 of my XP to Ravenar so we can level up?
No.
Fair enough.
If 56 wouldn't get him there anyways. But yeah, so
That's a
what would you
thought,
guys
though.
like
You
to
need a
do?
lot.
Sorry, I got distracted again.
I'd like to
Lembar
go
had a good
to
idea.
the tavern and talk to him about the cave we just checked out. He was asking us to do that. He said he was going to pay us some gold, and then try and
Yeah.
do a long rest.
Which tavern was that again? The Swinging Sword?
It was. Let's see. Look in my notes. Oh, it just says north of town. Yeah, Tavern Keep. That's all I got. Sorry.
That's right.
I think it is Swinging Sword. Yeah, they got Tavern Swinging Sword next to something else.
Yes, it is the Swinging Sword. Right. Yeah, she told you she has a theory about the source of Red Larcher's recent troubles. It's all related to an evil presence at Lance Rock. Neither constable nor the town elders helped her, so she offers you guys 50 gold to investigate and make sure there's no sinister forces lurking there.
We'll let her know that there was some sinister things like lurking there, but they've now been dealt with and burned.
Miles a lot. And hands you guys over the 50 gold as promised.
And a room, right? Wasn't that part of the deal?
Oh yeah, she'll absolutely put you guys up in a room for figuring that one out. No questions asked. She'll even feed you.
Oh, nice.
Nice. More roast chicken.
So I'm assuming you guys are gonna take a long rest at this place?
Yes, please.
Yep.
Alright. You guys definitely can take your long rest, do your levels, and well, you'll pick it up tomorrow morning in game time. And yeah. So Dylan, on your main page,
I have clicked the magnifying glass under class and level, and I'm looking at class and level Lebowski.
yep. So grab that little shield to the far right of fighter
Yep.
and just drop it like an inch below where it is. On that class and level Lebowski, yeah.
Unable to find a record to match link dropped. Check
Oh,
to make
'cause
sure the correct modules are open.
You have to open the
Books
book
are
up.
closed.
You should have that little checkbox you should be able to click there. It should just automatic.
Alright.
Thought I had all the books open. Sorry, boys.
That's A-okay.
That's usually pretty easy to do.
I've done it twice this morning, though. That's the thing. I even saved it because I had to restart my computer. Okay, I just had some huge air thing pop up in the corner.
Me too.
And just so everybody knows, level 3 is 900.
That's not good getting an error thing. What were you doing?
Just opening books.
Doing it again? Motherfuckers.
I didn't receive any errors. But I had stuff open, so
Yeah, after this game you guys might have to nuke your cache if you're getting errors still.
I just got two
Mine
more
just
books
crashed
open.
fully.
Yeah, I can see that. Fucking game. Well, we'll give you a minute to load back in, and hopefully Dylan can get his books open. I'm gonna set my headset down real quick.
Well, luckily I did the hard part leveling my character and chose my new spells earlier. I just wasn't using them.
Did he say there's no healer shop in this town? For like
Pretty
a
sure.
fine potion?
Pretty sure he said nothing. There's
Yeah, you're
nothing
not
in the
gonna
town.
find anything here. Nothing fancy.
There we go. We got breakfast on the way. I got breakfast in the microwave right now.
Can we buy some crossbow bolts while we're in town, or is that
Oh,
something they don't have here?
No, absolutely.
All right.
And I trust you can just do that on your own.
I'll subtract the gold pieces.
I had to close mine. It's just serious errors. I'm gonna nuke the cache. Coming back in.
Oh, I forgot to do
Sounds
that.
good.
Damn it.
It was goofing up real hard on that last book. I don't know why. Everything worked fine until that book.
I don't know either. It does this sometimes when I'm on Rob's table. Like I just can't open books sometimes.
yeah. A good rule of thumb is just open the ones you definitely need. Like
I don't know which ones I need though. That's the problem.
All you need is the PHP.
usually just the PHP. Unless you're looking up some fancy spells or something like that.
Yeah, it'd just be the DD PHP. That's all we made your character from, so. Excuse me. Good trout.
First time leveling. Next time will be smoother. I hope. Sorry, everyone.
No worries, man. I learn somehow, right? Do do do. All right. Well, we're waiting for players to reload, rejoin, all that jazz. Hopefully, get their books open, get some levels done. Those things. I also got my food microwaving. Fantastic. Fucking fantastic, boys.
So just the DD PHB Deluxe, you say?
Yes, sir.
That's gonna be the biggest one to open. Yeah.
Yeah, and like I said,
Alright,
that's what we made your character off of, so.
Yeah.
So because I'm a warlock and I get my power from my pack, do I still need components for some spells?
I'm gonna say if you need like really expensive ones.
Okay.
If it's a consumable, probably, but I think warlocks use they don't use components, but they use a focus, right? Kind of like a
Yeah.
cleric, where they have a focus.
Yeah.
So that I think the rules are that you use a focus or spell components, whereas wizards use spell components, and some of the other ones use focus.
Yeah. And then there's other spells like Chromatic Orb that you have to have your focus, but it also requires the use of a 50 gold.
Well, I'm looking at this one. Circle of Death requires the powder of a crushed black pearl worth at least 500 GP.
Yes.
If
See,
there's a gold
then-
value, then typically you have to pay it.
Then you'd have to say, "Oh, I spend this to buy that."
yeah, and then you just note it down that you have it, because unless it says it's consumed in the process, which it probably doesn't, you just need
It does
to
not.
make the original purchase of it.
So can we buy like pretty much any armor and stuff we find here?
The basic stuff, yes. In the
Okay, so like a studded leather.
yeah, absolutely. There won't be any like
Okay,
plus
awesome.
ones, and they
Right,
they
no,
won't
no,
have
I'm
like
not-
plate mail
I'm not
just sitting
expecting
around in
magic
this town.
items at level 1.
I'll be right back. So how's your leveling coming, Dylan?
I think I did it. I drugged that shield over. It says 1 level of class fighter added to Lebowski. Average hit points for additional fighter level added to Lebowski 6+2.
Nice.
Feature action surge added to Lebowski, but I don't see the surge in my actions anywhere.
It's because you have to pull it over yourself from the fighter.
It'll be in abilities.
Yeah, it's in abilities. You can see it in abilities, but it doesn't have a marker that you can drag over. You actually have to go to the fighter for that one, or build it yourself.
Okay, my fantasy grounds is super laggy right now, so I'm just trying to bear with it.
Worries. Sunday morning, and I don't really have anything else to do, so.
I don't understand why it's so laggy right now, though. It was running great all morning.
You start opening books and modules, it slows everything way the fuck down.
I only opened like 3 books, though, and then that was like 10 minutes ago.
Also, the rest of the house I live in started moving. That means the two other computers, a PlayStation, a phone or being. Shouldn't make a big deal, but you never know, right? I love breakfast. Wow, fucking hot.
So it's not very clear on here, Stu. I just want to make sure before I go too far in it. Key points in Monk.
Yep.
They can be used at any point. It's not like a bonus action or a.
No, it depends on what ability you're using them on.
Yeah, right. But spending the key point itself, I can do it at any point in time. The ability that's there is you could as a bonus action, or I know I
Right.
see that as like, okay, perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you're
from what
reading it
I've
right.
read into it, right?
Yeah, so I mean, this one I spend a key to disengage or dash. Well,
Yeah.
I would need an action to do that. So
Yeah.
or
No,
movement, I
so
guess.
the way that one works, that's Step of the Wind, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it actually, the ability says
Oh, it says as a
you can
bonus
spend
action.
a key point
There we go.
to disengage as a bonus action. So basically, it's kind of a trade-off with the cunning action for rogues. Only yours costs a key point, whereas theirs doesn't, but yours also doubles your jumping distance.
Yep.
Yeah. And then once you choose your tradition too, right?
Yeah. And then not to mention, you also at
Also,
one
most of
point
these
get
are bonus actions
the
anyway.
uncanny
so.
dodge, where you can spend a key point to take the dodge action, and cunning action doesn't let you dodge, I don't think.
Now you use that bonus action to do cunning action, so you don't have another one to do dodge.
Yeah. But with this one, it's a bonus action, right?
Yeah, so all three of these things are bonus.
Yeah,
actions.
all three
I
of the
just-
original ones. And then, like I
I'm
said,
trying to put a
once you get
B
your
next to it.
monastic tradition, you can key points start doing other things, right?
And there's more shit that you can do. Yeah, sure.
I have no idea what to do with this leg. Like I can't even move my shit around, man.
I have no idea either, sir. Maybe you could try reloading in again if you wanted.
Yeah, I don't want to leg up the whole table for everyone. but
The
I'm
only,
sure
if
that-
you're done leveling and all that, the only other thing that I could suggest is close books.
I did my
But
level. I still have to drag my action surge over though. If I don't need the books for that, I could probably close them.
So in spells, I think you want to have the 5e class feature open that Sooner's got, but he should have action surge there, right, Sooner? I think you do. Yep, you do.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
can't
he
really
can-
do anything though. My table's like locked right up with leg. Like I can't do shit.
Stooner can move action surge onto his character.
Oh, I can I?
I
Motherfucker.
think so.
It's always a possibility. It's just how much work that's going to be.
Jimmy's gonna keep whining over there. I'm just trying to stifle it.
I'd be pretty upset if my computer is locked up as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just teasing. I would with you.
Well, it's not my computer. Like my Discord.
Yeah, there you go, you're gone.
It's I just had to end task that shit. I was locked up. And like I nuked the cache, man. There's nothing. Like I don't know why.
Well,
it was
and
lagging
whenever
there.
you nuke cache like that, when you do that, once it lets you in, it's still downloading maps and anything that's
Oh yeah.
shareable. So it's gonna take a while.
Yeah, it was like I couldn't even move my combat tracker to get into my damn character sheet though. It was bad.
Yeah, you probably best just to sit and leave it open for a good while before you do
That
anything.
makes sense. I never thought about it having to re-download maps and stuff.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna load in and just hopefully my shit doesn't want to play rough like that.
Nice. I need some clarification on something here. Okay, so at second level, I get my Eldritch Invocations, right?
Yep.
And I get to pick 2 of them.
Okay.
The one I picked is Armor of Shadows. You can cast Mage Armor on yourself at will without expending a spell slot or material components. So I can just spend that whenever I want, every 8 hours.
Sounds like it, yep.
Because all the ones that some of them specify you cannot do so again until a long or short rest. That one does not, so I can just fucking cast it as often as I want.
So it'd pretty much be that you always have mage armor.
Dope.
It's you're a wizard or a
It sounds
warlock?
like.
I'm a warlock. It's under Eldritch Invocations.
Yeah, I'm looking at. Yeah, that basically just lets you have that all the time.
Bam! Man, one of those invocations gives Eldritch Blast a range of 300 feet.
It's already got a big one, doesn't it? It's
120.
20 feet to begin with.
Yeah, what situation do you need a range of 300 feet?
I'll tell you
I've
exactly.
been in
John.
There's a way you can set it up to get your Eldritch Blast over over 1,000 feet.
All right, stop reading the goddamn book.
Fighting Tarrasques.
I took out a necromancer that was on top of a pyramid with magic missile. He was probably 200 feet away, or whatever the 180 or whatever the magic missile goes.
Alright.
120.
Is it still broken as fuck for you, Dylan?
No, it's good. Thank you. I see my action surge. I'm just trying to read it now.
Basically, you get to attack again.
Yeah, you get another action on your
Action.
Yeah, you can use it once every short rest.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
sweet.
All right, so you guys.
Thanks for bearing with me, everyone.
No worries.
Good, man.
You guys took a nice long rest. You're all feeling peppy and healthy, and got most of you guys got some levels. You're currently chilling at the inn, the Swinging Sword.
Do we get free breakfast?
Oh yeah, she's gonna feed you for a couple days for sure until you guys become a hassle.
Is there anything else that you look at needing to buy? Maybe we need rations or anything like that? I got a
So
good choke.
that place we just came from, where was that again? That was
The
Milico
sinkhole?
Stoneworks?
No, the Swinging
No,
Sword.
the sinkhole? Oh, no, I mean, like, where
Oh,
was Orleth?
Land-
Which,
Lance Rocks.
Lance
Okay.
Rock, yeah. That's way out northwest. And you're currently at the inn. Where what's the fucking word, Skeeter? Come on. Where she was the one who asked you to go check it out.
The keep, dude. The tavern keep.
So I think we want to head to the pit and tie some rope off and rappel down in there.
Fucking A. Everyone's in agreement with that?
I don't know if this is. Well, just let me know if I should not care about this at all sooner. But I'd like to go and speak with. Is it Halia?
Alia? Yeah.
And see if maybe she can provide any information on this. If she's been here long enough. If not, then we'll just go.
Alright, give me 1 second to look into it. I'll let you know.
Gathering intel, always smart.
Or if there's any aid that she's able to provide since of my faction.
I'm just looking here. The fuck did she go now? Bathhouse. Bathhouse. Bathhouse is up here because I don't think I've ever looked at it.
And then just to double check, you had said the town does not have a place for healing potions, right?
No, it does not. No, she won't have anything extra for you. She's
Excellent.
just
Okay.
a friend.
Then I'll just check in with her, let her know I'm in town, and hang up with the party.
All right. She
Go back to
she basically just nods, tells you fuck me. All right. So I'm assuming you guys are gonna go check out the hole now, yes?
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up an extra length of rope just to. I don't know how far down that is, but it seems like it was pretty far.
Well, it's 30 feet down.
All right, so I'll grab another rope just so I can leave that one there tied off.
Absolutely. Whoa. Fucking leg spike there for me too. Real bad one. So you guys climb down to the bottom. You see this wide, irregular shaped cavern has a floor of smooth bedrock. Damp dirt and stone with tree roots protruding here and there make up the walls. A 5-foot wide tunnel leads off to the north, and a stone slab door with a rusty pull ring stands to the east. Hey, look, this map's the right way too. By the stone door, a couple well-used cloaks and a water skin are on the floor.
Does it look like those fell in?
No, they look like they were set there intentionally.
Juan will take a look at those cloaks and
Yeah.
All
this
right.
place-
that's by the door, eh?
Yep, right beside the door. They look like very plain clothes, like something someone would wear when they don't intend to be noticed.
I'd say Juan, maybe we should pick those up and see if anyone in town. These seem like a pretty small town. Maybe they would notice who might they belong to.
Let's do it. Yeah, if it's bandit clothes or a thief trying to blend in with some clothes that are nondescript.
Old Bobby farmer that always has this same cloak or something. I don't know. I can take the extra water skin if you want.
You guys notice that it's not particularly well lit down here. There is light coming in from the hole in the roof, but it is definitely not well lit.
I'll light up a torch.
Yeah, I've got my drift globe too that follows me around. It's
All
pretty
right.
cool. 60 feet.
Fuck yeah.
I'll fire that up and let it hover.
All right. Gotta keep reading this shit. I didn't prepare that well.
So I'm going to quickly gather up those cloaks and shimmy up the rope and show it to some of the town folk and see if they know who they might belong to.
Any of the town folk nearby say, like, every last person in the town has one of those cloaks. That's just your standard going outside cloak when it's a shitty day.
All right.
Could be one of 300 different people's cloak.
All right. I'll
All right,
sit
who's
back.
missing the cloak?
Yeah. God damn it. I'll hunt you all down. Alright, so yeah, you see a large stone door in front of you. And a passageway heading north. Like to do.
We want to go for the door first or head up the passageway?
I will. I'll assist Juan in checking out that door.
Alright.
Anything worthwhile looking at when we look at it?
Stone door to the east has no lock. And it just looks like a very nice stone door. Like a very well made stone door.
All right. I'm going to look up and see if there's like any rocks that could tumble down if I open this door and cause any kind of rock slide.
Got them all
Before I
paranoid with the
start
traps from a different
yanking on
game.
it.
You look up and you don't see any traps.
And I'll pull the door open.
The door slides open very smoothly, like
Joke's
super
on
smooth.
you. It's a push door.
Yeah, it's a push door.
Slider.
I was just watching on something. The guy who wrote the book on designing doors so that they're not, you don't put grab bars on push sides.
Yeah, no shit, eh? All right, so you look down the hallway and you see 60 feet roughly beyond the stone door. The tunnel seems to level out. Two stone reliefs of stern dwarves in chainmail and carrying battle axe face each other from across the tunnel. The carvings stand out from the passage walls, and they look to have a gap around them. They may have functioned as doors at one point in time.
Aha. So I relay that to the team, and I'm gonna stealth my way in and check it out.
I'd like to stand and just hopefully make sure the door stays open, but if it does shut, position myself in a way that I will be on the outside.
Or you could stop it from shutting.
Yeah, that'd be my hope, but we'll try.
That sounds like a Lebowski
Seems
job.
like a pretty big door.
And I'm creeping along looking for traps and arrow slits in the walls, that kind of thing.
Okay, yeah, you're definitely going to be rolling an investigation for that then, sir.
All right. He ain't no 8 paladin.
All right, you investigate very well, and you do not believe that there's any traps in your current vicinity.
All right. I'll move up a little and let the party come in.
Nice 10-foot wide hallways.
Better for cunning action running.
I'll kind of guard our backs here.
All right. Hiding at the back, hiding at the back. I see how it
I
I
is.
lost
really
the
am
whole
scared
pack of
this door's going to
smokes.
shut on us, but
And
I
Juan
really don't want
looks
to be
back.
split from everyone. So
Yeah, step in a little bit. Juan asked Lebowski if he wants to go check out these 2 doors with the dwarfs on them.
Dwarfs?
Yeah, like dwarf carvings on the door, I think.
Yeah, both these doors have carvings of very stern-looking dwarves with battle axes facing each other on it.
I will walk up cautiously. Juan check for traps. How far up?
In his immediate vicinity. I'll leave that
I'll move up
tension.
to here to get a better look.
Yeah, so you get a better look, and the carvings are extremely well done. They look fucking beautiful, in fact. Like, damn near realistic. Not lifelike, because they're way too big to be actual lifelike dwarves, but very realistic.
Are they beautiful enough to have a picture?
No. That would be cool, though. That would be very cool.
Lebowski will walk up and touch one of the carvings.
Yeah, you touch it, and it just feels smooth. Like it was done so professionally you can't even see chisel marks. You can also see a little bit farther down that hallway. Oh, Skeeter, calm fuck down. I'm gonna move the map and grab it onto the edge so it starts changing the size of the map. So you can see a little ways down that south hallway. Not sure where it goes at this point. Down it a little ways.
I'll tell my party that it looks okay up here. These are some pretty nice carvings.
Fuck it, A, let's do this.
It's gonna pass
Alright.
the doors and take a look at what these great things are.
Spike traps.
That's just the way the map looks. That's all you can tell at this point.
All right.
Yeah, you'd have to do something else. Hold on, let me think here. I don't want to give away too much information, but I also don't want to leave you hanging. How do I do this?
I'm looking in my inventory to see if anything I can kind of roll across there.
Roll me a perception check.
All right.
I'm gonna say DC fucking 17. It's gonna be, you have to be pretty fucking high. Alright, yeah, you don't see shit. You don't know.
I'd like to just look up north. I just it's 2040 for light and dark.
Yeah,
up
that's
north
fine.
As far as I'm gonna see.
You see, this passage seems to be a little bit more traveled. It also seems to extend a bit farther than you can see.
I should have asked prior. Well, at this point, anything up north? Do I see any footprints on the ground? Does it look as though anyone's recently been here? Is there dust disturbed? Anything like that?
Oh, absolutely. There's a very clear path going through the north. There's also a not quite as clear path, but still a used path heading east. And the one south does not look to be used almost ever.
All right.
Let's go south.
Yeah, I'll relay my my observations to everyone, and we can all choose which route we'd like to go.
All right, while I'm still standing here, I'm going to take my shovel out and tap on that patchwork grate looking thing just to see if it snaps or traps.
And it does not. It just seems to be slightly different colored ground to you.
All right.
How tall we got for ceilings in here? Are they variable or is it pretty work stone-ish?
Where, just in general, or where specifically are you looking?
In general. Yeah.
In general, they're about, 10 to 20 feet in there. They're definitely worked stone. Like,
Okay.
all these
All right.
passageways are very well made.
Excellent. Doesn't look like we'll have earth falling on us or something like that.
So I vote for south since it's kind of a shorter trek, I think.
I'm just
based
not
on
going to
what
answer
I'm
that
seeing.
question.
Okay. You want to check it out, or is someone else gonna?
I'm willing to, if, unless someone else wants to head on down.
Send them down there and
I
kill
could
them
try
off.
starfishing across that different looking ground using the wall as like a support, inch above the ground.
Oh man, just pull a moose and run.
Fuck that! I'm looking at all those things like spike trap, spike trap, spike trap.
There's no
That's
indication.
awesome.
We try to set a couple of them off.
Maybe they're like triggered by heaviness, pressure.
Find out.
Lebowski's gonna walk to the
I'll-
end of the hall.
Okay.
Wish me luck, boys.
Good luck.
Alright, you walk there and nothing happens.
I waved my party. It seemed okay. Be cautious.
I'll follow in his footsteps and come up behind him.
Hey,
Okay.
Sooner, just so you know, there's a pin like right in front of Lebowski that we can see and click.
Oh yeah? Don't click that, please.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can you
Don't
still
click
see
the
it?
pin. Yeah,
Yes,
that's
we
bottom
can.
now.
Oh, why? Why
I
can
think
you?
you just gotta right click it and say that it's not shareable.
It says mark link as shareable.
Now it's green.
Oh, never mind.
How about like that?
There you
Now
go.
it's
Now it's
gone.
gone.
Alright. That's fucking retarded. Why? I moved it because it
Sorry.
was in the way. No, that's fine. I bet you know what's going on here, don't you?
I have no idea that there was. I'm not even gonna say it, but I saw it.
No, well, pins are on the DM side. Pins are everywhere on these fucking maps, so
Yeah, like all over the place.
it doesn't actually mean anything. It's just a matter of, hey, just FYI.
That's true.
Whoa, what's this?
All right, having made it up this far, I'm gonna travel up a little bit further. See what happens. I'm holding on. Don't worry.
I just gotta read this because something doesn't make sense to me.
I lost a whole pack of cigarettes. That doesn't make sense.
How'd you lose a pack of cigarettes?
I don't know, man. I've been searching my room, trying to listen to the game the whole fucking time now.
Yeah. I figured out why it didn't make sense. It's because they have two different sections on one pin. My bad. All right, so yeah, you move up to there, and you can see at the end of the hallway what appears to be a slightly a door jar, or a door jar. Yeah, good job. Fuck, I'm having issues with words today. Sorry about that.
Love door jars.
Yeah. The end of the passage is another stone door with an iron pull ring in it. Stands slightly ajar with darkness beyond. About 5 feet up, the door has a 2-inch wide, foot-long horizontal slit.
I would like to listen to see if there's any noise coming from the other side of that door.
Roll me a perception check, please, sir. You don't hear nothing, sir. Rolled badly.
I know, +1.
There's nothing wrong with +1, just you rolled really badly.
I'll cautiously move up a little closer to that door then.
I'll stay about 30 feet behind him.
As you make it to right there, well, that wasn't you trying to move, was it? Was Balthazar trying to move?
He wanted to take it instead of me.
Yep. Sorry, that's as far as you're getting. As you move to right there, you see a cage fall from the ceiling.
I knew that was coming.
Who would have guessed?
Oh, fuckers. Like an iron cage?
Yes, like an iron cage. Slams into the ground and seals off the exit. And another one falls. And another one falls right over top of Lebowski. Doesn't do any damage to him, or would you like to try and avoid it?
It
I
fell
would
on
definitely
Juan
try
or
to jump
Lebowski?
out of the way.
Sorry, what was that, Joe?
Did it fall on Juan or did it fall over Lebowski?
Juan, sorry. Fell on Juan.
Okay. Would it be possible for me to? Oh, I don't know if I want to try and stop it or. I mean, they're falling straight down, right?
Yeah, you can hear chains in the ceiling going as it's like falling down on you.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to stop it. It probably happens too quick, but
I have a miner's pick.
Talk about it.
Well,
I'll start digging.
you do have the option to try and dive out of the way as it comes down.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm a rogue.
Is there any way I could assist him and maybe try and grab his arm and pull him back before it comes down on him?
Yeah, absolutely. You can roll me a dexterity acrobatics check. Oh, no, I lied. A straight up dexterity saving throw with advantage because you're going to be reaching out for another guy's arm.
Okay. Do you want Juan to just roll for dex
Juan
save and
to do
add
it.
advantage? Okay, there we go.
Yeah, Juan at advantage, please. All right, you guys do that, and you just barely grab his hand and drag him out from underneath it when it slams. And you can all roll initiative.
Lebowski kicks the cage that's sitting on the ground. Bastard.
Bastard.
Can we estimate how tall these are? Is there
Yeah, they're about
is
10
there
feet
room
tall.
between the ceiling and the cage or no?
No. Where the way the cage comes down, it pretty much seals right to the floor and right to the roof. They're fairly
Right.
solid cages. They look like they may be movable, but other than that, they're pretty solid.
I need my wrench to tear this thing down.
And
Save
Lebowski,
some iron.
you are up, sir. What would you like to do?
I see the party's split by a giant ass cage, so being a Goliath, I'm gonna walk up to the cage and could I try to bend the bars or something, make a entry for the other people on the other side? Lift it up.
How
maybe?
tall are the cages?
About 10 feet tall.
They go to the
Damn.
ceiling in this area.
Yeah. They go to the ceiling and slam into the floor. And that's why the floor looks kind of messed up, because you see these cages have pierced the floor probably more than once. Alright, well, you gotta move your character, sir.
I was just waiting for a go ahead.
Alright, so yeah, you can Either choose to try and bend the bars or try and lift the cage. Up to you.
I would like to bend the bars because it's already touching the roof, so that seems a little impossible.
All right. Roll me a straight up strength check, please, sir. And you see them flex. Like they almost bent open, but didn't quite do it.
That will probably be it.
All right.
Oh, the Warlock could help you on the next one and pull and tug.
Juan,
I
you
have
are
a
up.
minus to strength.
All right, I have a miner's pick that I brought because of a prior campaign Juan was on, and he didn't have it when he needed it. Lost a bunch of gold. So, is there a chance I can like pickaxe around it and get a handhold to help lift it?
Yeah, absolutely. You'll just with you doing that on your next turn, you'll have advantage on a lift attempt
All right.
because you smashed out a chunk of the floor. Ravenar, you are up, sir.
Hmm.
Yeah, I already have my action planned out on how I'm gonna fuck with these guys for today.
Yeah, I guess I'll just try and push it. Try and pick it up, do something with it.
The one that you're beside.
Sure.
Right, straight up strength check, please, sir. And you
I don't know if
managed
you
to
wanna build
lift
the
it
tower.
a good 6 inches off the ground, and you're holding it up. You figured
Yeah.
if you can get it to move some more, it might go back up and in.
Nice.
All right. You finish your turn, and you hear some cackling from the end of the hallway and more chains.
Which end?
Sorry, the east end. Bad, sorry. I was trying to draw a pointer while you were asking me that.
You're good. Yeah.
You see a cage fall at the very front, as well as right over top. Oh, whoa, Skeeter. Right over top, Mr. Lebowski and Balthazar. You two can try and dive out of the way, but you also notice that the cage didn't do any damage to any of the other people as it was falling. And Glenbar, you are up.
I think I'd like to assist our forward group. So I'm gonna using Juan's gap that he created. I'm gonna drop my torch using his wand or his the gap he made with his pick.
Yep.
Let's see if I can't help lift this cage upwards.
You can absolutely do that at advantage, sir. Straight up strength check, please.
Strength check, right? Okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah, and you managed to also lift it about 6 inches off the ground and are holding it fairly steady. You figure if you can get it up to go up a bit more, it might return back to its recess.
All right. I'll look to Juan and hopefully he can assist in the next turn.
Help me out, motherfucker! This is heavy.
Well, he got to lift it up for me so I can get my hands under it.
This is true. Balthazar, you are up. You had a cage freshly drop around you.
I'm gonna hold and wait to move when Lebowski lifts the cage. I'm not even gonna help him.
You're not gonna help him?
I have a negative to strength. I don't think it'll help.
Oh, it just gives him advantage on his roll.
Yeah, he's got it.
Right. So you're holding the move action. And Lebowski, you are up, sir. You now have another
So-
cage around you, as well as another one in your face.
Okay. So the cage has hit the ground. There was no chance of me trying to catch it mid-fall.
Hell no.
All right. Well, I'm gonna lift this puppy up for Balthazar then.
All right.
Attempt to lift it up. Sorry.
Straight up strength check, please, sir.
Will do.
And yeah, you lifted about 6 inches off the ground, as per everyone else, and you believe the same thing, that if you could get it to go up higher with another good strength roll, you might be able to get it to return to its recess.
Can I take a jump as a bonus action? Try to wedge it back up. You know? Wah!
Yeah, you're not jumping with this thing. It's not light
He's gonna do deadlifts and a twisting, jerking motion.
Yeah.
To,
to wedge it.
All right. I'm holding it up for Balthazar. That'll be it.
All
you
right.
can't pop that back out completely.
Yeah, no shit. Juan.
Juan's got 6 inches of play there, and a strong monk
That's what she
holding
said.
it up.
I was
He's gonna shove this thing back up into the recess. That's
Alright.
what she said.
all 6 inches.
Oh,
That's
God.
also what she said.
You can roll a straight strength check at advantage, please, sir.
All right.
If only
And
I had help.
you definitely get it to go up a little bit higher, but it doesn't go all the way back up. You maybe got it to go another 2 inches. You feel like your effort was not that good.
No, put your back. You lift with your legs.
Ravenar, you are up,
Whoa.
and you have yours already partway into the air. What would you like to do?
Heave ho, motherfucker.
All right, straight up strength check at advantage, please. Just roll it one more time. All right, and you managed to shove yours up into the ceiling.
Hoo-ah, plus
Right.
0, motherfuckers.
There you go. And the
And
the
then
back way is clear.
my ass is gonna get out of this hallway.
I like it.
You're running the wrong way, man.
All right.
Oh, that way's to freedom. We're lifting this thing up so you guys can get out.
You guys can rot and die. I'm gonna go tell people about our heroics.
And make himself sound really good doing it.
And
Yeah.
you hear the cackling fade away, and no more chains, but you could definitely hear cackling at the far east before, as it seems to be going out further away from you. And Glenbar, you are up, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna just keep shoving this thing in the ceiling.
Yes, sir. Strength at advantage, please. Oh yeah, you fucking hammer smash that shit into the ceiling so hard that it doesn't look like it'll ever come down again.
All right, so I look to Juan and I slap both my thighs and say, "See, straight back, lift with legs."
That was some monkish shit, wasn't it?
And then I'll run up here and attempt get ready to help these guys if they need it.
Yes, sir. Balthazar, you are up.
Okay. I guess I'll help him try to lift it.
All right.
You're not just gonna squeeze below. Hey, thanks.
Yeah, just wiggle out. I'll be all right.
Sure, he won't drop it on top of you at all.
I'll roll a percentile check on that.
Oh,
If I roll 99 or 100, he drops it on him. Oh my god, that was so close. All right, no, he probably wouldn't drop it on you, probably.
probably. Like,
97% chance that he won't. I said if I
You're
rolled a
welcome.
99 or 100, he would drop it on you. If you tried to crawl out, I rolled a fucking 97.
Well, what happened? Did I fuck it up? Did I
No,
lift
no.
it?
No, I'm just doing stuff on the side for fun. Are you crawling out, or are you going to help lift it?
I said I was gonna help lift it, and I rolled a strength check.
Oh. I did not. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you definitely helped move it a couple more inches. It's not quite all the way up yet, but yeah, you definitely helped him lift it some more.
All right.
And Lebowski, you are up.
I couldn't help but notice that 5 thing there creeping up. It's still creeping up, but I'm gonna, shove
that's
this
me.
cage back
I'm
up.
tinkering with stuff.
Oh, okay, tripping me out.
All right. yeah.
So here we go.
Strength at advantage. Oh, you don't even need
I
advantage.
forgot the advantage. Yeah.
You don't
It's
even
up
need
there.
it. You quite easily lift it the rest of the way into the ceiling. Not quite as hard as the monk did, where it doesn't look like it'll ever work again. But yeah, you definitely look like you lifted it and put it back.
Lebowski's gonna shrug. That's it.
He's a beast. All right, I say we move this cage down here and pursue that cackling bastard. I'm gonna dash over there and prepare to lift this other cage.
And as he moves there, that is where we're calling it for the day, gentlemen.
All right, cool.
Just because I wanted
Good
to fuck with you a
times.
little bit. There's a little bit more you guys could do, but pretty soon it's gonna be you're gonna want to do all this stuff in one go.
Sounds good.
Hey, thanks for the game, gentlemen.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
All
Yeah.
right, ladies and gents, that's the end of it for today. We'll be back next Sunday
All right,
with
I'm gonna
this.
continue looking for this pack of smokes. I'll be in general.
But I'll be
Thanks,
on later
everybody.
today
It
with
was
more
fun.
shit.
Thank you.
Yep,
Have a
thanks.
good one.